Hey guys, Joe here. Just wanted to do a video and basically apologize for only getting one video up yesterday, and it was late. As I intimated to in the previous video, but I didn't go into detail, is why I wasn't able to make the other video. And the reason is, I suffer from cluster headaches. Now, I'm not sure how many of you know what a cluster headache is, so let me explain it to you guys. A cluster headache is basically a extended headache. Imagine a migraine headache. Now, I know some of you guys think you've had a migraine headache, but when I say a migraine headache, I mean the kind of headache that incapacitates you, makes you vomit from seeing a bright light or from movement such as trying to drive a car. Now imagine that feeling at lows and highs, varying intensities over a course of 2 to 8 months. That is what I go through continuously. Cluster headaches are what's called cyclical. They come and they go, and they come and they go. They don't just hit once and go away. They're not like a migraine headache where you can just take some pills and they'll go away. They'll reduce in intensity, but they never go away. And I've been fighting these since I was about 18 years old. So since I was 18 years old, which is now almost 19 years, I've basically had a headache. And being a smartass, making jokes, doing YouTube, making funny faces at work, doing stupid voices, that's how I've always dealt with pain. I've always dealt with pain with humor. Because if I sat back and just let the pain take over and dictate my life, I'd be a very different person. I would be a very angry person. I would be the kind of person nobody would want to hang out with. And I don't know how to be that kind of a person. I know people that are that way. I know there are those people out there that have no problem just suckling on the teat of other taxpayers and just sitting at home on methadone. And I'm not saying this as if I don't know. It's a relative, but I can't do that. I could take methadone, but then I would be disabled for the rest of my life. I'm not that kind of person. I need to work. I need to be doing something. I feel guilty when I'm not working. I felt guilty all day because I wasn't able to put up a video at noon, because I promised you guys I would. And I know there's only 41, 42 subscribers so far, but it doesn't matter if there was only one. I still said what I would do, so I need to try to do it. And I tried. I threw up 3 times driving into work today. And then I got to work, sat in my car for about an hour with the AC blasting at me full force to try to feel better. I finally started feeling better, so then I jumped into a car and I was like, okay, I'm going to whip through these real quick. I'm going to make a couple of videos and I'm going to go home. I'm going to relax for a few hours. Then I'm going to edit them and upload them. But that didn't happen at all. I got into the first car, started recording the drive. I got down the block, 2 stoplights, and I was ready to throw up again. So I had to turn around, come back, leave the vehicle. Came back, popped a whole bunch of Excedrin, sat down for a long time. It took about 4 hours before the headache started coming down enough for me to function. At which point I was like, great, I just wasted the whole damn day. What am I going to do now? I didn't put up the videos. I didn't even make an excuse video. I started filming one, but again, I couldn't concentrate on driving and talking at the same time. And I have a big mouth, so for me to say I can't concentrate on it, that means something. So I went over to my father's place, picked up his pickup truck, did the video you saw yesterday, just as kind of a stopgap thing. And I'm sure you could hear it in my voice. I wasn't 100% then either. I was kind of mumbling a little bit. And I muddled my way through that, did that video, at least so there was a video that wasn't just another damn vlog again. Because there was, 2 the day before. So we couldn't do that again. I was feeling a little bit better, so I called my buddy who usually sells me the broken systems and whatnot in West Virginia. And he had some stuff. And again, since the last time I went and saw him, and he agreed to take trades and told me what he was looking for, I took him an SP that I found at the flea market that I picked up for like 15, 20 bucks, I think it was. It was 20 bucks with the charger, but I kept the charger. So let's say 15 bucks. And for 15 bucks, he gave me a broken DS. I already took it apart because it had a good motherboard, but the screens are bad. So I'm putting together one system out of that. A copy of Final Fantasy on the Bandai Color Swan. I don't own a Bandai Color Swan, but it just seemed like a cool little game to have. Plus, you never know, I may pick one up. A 3DS Basic, but he said it didn't read games. All I had to do was open it up and clean the soda off of the contacts in the back. Started reading fine. So I traded that in and got $65 credit plus my employee upgrade. So I got $75 for the 3DS, which more than paid for everything. And with that, I got to keep a DSi XL that he said wasn't reading games. And all I did was look inside the game slot back here, and I immediately saw what the problem was. It had two pins that were bent back a little bit, and it usually happens from somebody putting in the game wrong or pushing down on it wrong. So I went ahead and I went inside and wiggled the pins back to where they should be. So now the system works fine. Yes, that was Jonas Brothers. I apologize about that. But yeah, so now I have a working DSi XL. Granted, it's a pink one, but reshelling these is pretty darn easy. So I took those, traded those in at work. And again, remember, I traded them in SP, which was worth maybe $20 to me. I mean, it's worth $50 on eBay, but to him it was worth everything he gave me, and I got $75 for the one piece. I also got on the 3DS Bowser's Inside Story, and I traded that in as well, and I got, what was it, $7-8 for that. I didn't need it, didn't care. So I went ahead and picked up some other stuff today. One thing I picked up was a new copy of Deadpool, or a used copy of Deadpool. However, it doesn't have the actual case. This is a GameStop case, but I'll just keep my eyes open because if somebody trades one in, I'm stealing it. A copy of Spec Ops: The Line, the FUBAR edition. For those of you that don't know, it means found under bridges and rivaling, or effed up beyond all recognition. Your kids should ask your parents what that means. On the PS4, a copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's a not for resale copy, which is the only reason I bought it. Now, you're wondering why I bought something for a system I don't own. Because I got it for $7. I got it for $7 because a kid brought it in and tried to sell it when it was still in the wrapper, and GameStop does not take games that are still sealed. I was going to leave it sealed, but the disc was loose inside, probably from me tossing it into my car, and I had to open up the seal, but I didn't care because it's still a not for resale that I got for $7. Worst case scenario, I'll take it in and trade it in. It trades in for $9. So no matter what, I don't lose my money. So yeah, that's about it for the pickups. Any other news? No, not really. So I do appreciate you guys putting up with me not being able to get the video out that I wanted to, and I am going into work earlier, so that's why you saw a video today at noon, even though technically yesterday I didn't film anything. I went in this morning at like 8 o'clock ish and filmed. See, the thing is, I'm actually filming this at like midnight, and then I'm going to go in and film, but I'm pretending because that's the magic of editing. So if you have any comments, leave them down below. If you have any questions, leave those down below. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like my videos, give me a reason with your thumbs down. Just go ahead and say, hey, I gave you a thumbs down because you talk too much, you have one eye that looks the wrong way, you slept with my sister and it was a really bad experience, whatever. And then please, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that too. That'll be fun. As I've said, I will be doing a giveaway at 50 subscribers, but there's nothing you have to do to enter. You don't even have to subscribe, you just won't be eligible then. I'm not asking for subscribers to give for the giveaway. I'm just saying that when I get to 50 subscribers, there's a giveaway. So if you want to subscribe, great. If not, that's fine too. So until we talk again, see you later.